The appeals court reinstates President Donald Trump's tariffs. ICE makes dozens of arrests. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today is a reversal of the number 1 reason why Trump was trending yesterday, and that is because the federal lower courts put a block on President Donald Trump's Liberation Day tariffs. Today, the appeals court reversed that ruling. Trump's tariffs, Liberation Day tariffs, are back in full effect. This was an absolute disgrace, but something we have seen time and time again as these lower court judges continue to try and resist and block President Donald Trump at every angle, even though that none of these federal court judges were on the ballot in November. I don't remember seeing them there. Karoline Leavitt at the press briefing today blasted these lower court judges, saying President Donald Trump is rebalancing our trade agreements with the entire world, bringing in billions of dollars in tariff revenues, and finally ending our country from being ripped off. But America cannot function if President Trump has his sensitive diplomatic and trade negotiations derailed by activist judges. This judicial overreach must be stopped. And we are getting a little sick and tired of being sick and tired of seeing this. Every time President Donald Trump makes a move, there's another federal judge that's standing in the way of him moving forward, moving the ball forward for the American people who duly elected President Donald Trump to do his job. So the appeals court, a win today, but not too long, because these activist judges will be right back there trying to stop President Donald Trump in no time. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today: ICE makes dozens of arrests today in a massive raid at a construction site. This happening down in Tallahassee, Florida. Dozens of illegals arrested by ICE. This coming after Tom Homan recently said, the border czar Tom Homan recently said he wants to beef up these ICE arrests, and we saw that happening today. He also made a statement today saying that anybody who interferes with ICE or puts their hands on ICE or gets in the way of ICE will be arrested themselves. And what a shame it is that we see the Democrats constantly sticking up for the illegal immigrant, not the American taxpayer, not the American citizen. This has been another one of these things that is just so mind-boggling that this is the avenue that Democrats have tried to go, where they want to block ICE, abolish ICE, protect the illegal immigrant, just throw the American citizen to the wolves. It's a disgrace. These arrests are happening. They are not happening fast enough. The deportations are happening. They're not happening fast enough. A lot of it has to do with the fact that these federal court judges continue to get in the way, but we need to see a lot more, and I think we will see them in the very near future. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today: Trump's defamation case against the Pulitzer board wins a major legal victory. Trump sued the disgraced Pulitzer board in December of 2022 for defamation after the board defended its decision to award its 2018 Pulitzer Prize jointly to the far-left New York Times and Washington Post. This was, of course, over their coverage of Trump-Russia collusion. But as we know, that story was all bullshit, and here you got the New York Times and the Washington Post winning Pulitzer Prizes for publishing fake news and pushing a fake narratives. And Trump was saying, even after we had the testimony up on the Hill that was from Mueller, when there was Mueller is coming, Trump's, that's it, it's all over. The walls are closing in. And we found out there was a nothing burger. It was all a setup. It was all collusion by the Democrats, not between Trump and Russia. Yet this Pulitzer board still stood by its case, saying, oh, no, we're allowed to post whatever we want, even if it is fake news. So President Donald Trump wins a major legal victory there in that case moving it forward. We know he's still got the big lawsuit going against CBS, which he rejected their offer yesterday. And it's about time that we see, and you know Trump is not going to back down. He's going to keep fighting these bastards, and rightfully so. So a good win there for President Donald Trump. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today: Monica Crowley is sworn in as the ambassador and chief of protocol of the United States. Now, I had to look this up because I didn't know what the hell it was, to be honest with you, so I wanted to look it up. Apparently, this position is a high-ranking diplomatic position within the U.S. Department of State. The role involves advising the President, Vice President, and Secretary of State on matters of national and international diplomatic protocol. The chief of protocol is responsible for organizing and overseeing state ceremonies, including ambassadorial swearing-in ceremonies, treaty signings, and state arrival ceremonies. So this is a position that seems to be putting together, when we have heads of state that are coming and arranging all these different ceremonies and stuff like that. So that's what this position was. Another former now Fox News host getting a job inside the Trump administration. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today: Trump coming under attack for his pardons. House. We see that in the headlines of the fake news media, the Washington Post, who go after Trump, saying Trump's clemency spree extends to ex-gangster, rapper, and former congressman. The pardon recipients, confirmed by a White House official, all had felony convictions, like Trump, and could see an array of benefits. See how they throw in there? Oh, like Trump. Like Trump is some kind of criminal, right? They set him up to, and we see now some of these people like Letitia James and them, they're getting what's coming to them. Now they're saying, oh, Trump better not weaponize the justice system after they weaponize it against him, and then they call him a felon. What a joke this is. But now, you notice that the same Washington Post, no article condemning President Joe Biden, who, number one, we don't even know if it was Biden that gave these pardons with the auto pen, right? So who actually gave, were they pay-to-play pardons that were given by the Biden administration? We don't know. The Washington Post never asked those questions. And where was the criticism of President Biden giving Dr. Fauci a pardon with no crime, giving people like Liz Cheney a pardon with no crime? His whole family gets a pardon, right? No questioning about that. No saying, oh, this is a little bit suspicious. I wonder why he's doing this. So obviously the fake news at it again. They're going to go after every little single move that President Donald Trump makes. They are not the free press. They are not journalists. They are activists, and that is the way they should be treated, and they should be all booted out of that White House. That's the breakdown I got for you guys today. If you enjoy these rundowns, make sure you follow the podcast. You can get the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.